What's up to all my spiritual YouTubers out there? How y'all doing? Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is about Oracle. So what I'm here to do today is I'm here to connect with the sign of Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And what I'm here today to do, Virgo, is I'm here to do your weekly energy reading for the week of May 17th through May 23rd. Now, in the past, Virgo, I would get into this long spiel about how the reading's going to go. But rather than do that, rather than being so long-winded, I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it. And what we'll do is we'll explain the reading as we go, okay? So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energies. So what I have here is I have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. Now, I just want to tell you something that, Virgo, when I first got this deck, I got this for me. It's a very spiritual deck. I use it very often. I actually use it every night in my own holistic practices, my own spiritual practices. But it was laid upon my heart to share this deck with you because I feel that right now, with everything going on in the world, with everything that's happening around us, with all the uncertainty and the isolation, we're really finally getting the time to tap back into our internal selves. It's almost like in the past, everything was so busy all the time that people didn't really have a chance to really see what was going on internally, not just externally. And this deck really helps to pinpoint those internal things that are going on within us. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and tap into Archangel Metatron's energy, and I'll pull the card that best represents what's going on internally with you this week, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Virgos today? My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 17th through May 23rd. What is it you would like to share with my Virgos this week? Ooh, okay. Your card went ahead and flew out. Alright, so what we have is wake up call. Okay, so there's something going on in your life right now, Virgos, that you're not paying attention to, that you need to pay more attention to. It's almost like you're getting signs and synchronicities, but you're kind of passing them up. You're kind of passing them up, and you're not seeing them for what's really going on. It's almost like Spirit is trying to really share something with you, and maybe you're like, it could be that you're hearing noises, or you're hearing birds or music or something that is there's messages that are trying to come to you from Spirit at this time. Because there's something going on in your life that you need to realize it's happening around you so that you can change it up. Or it could also very well be for some of you Virgos out there that you're getting this wake-up call is coming from Spirit because it's your time. It's your time to step up and become a new you. It's time to step up and really become a new person that not only is going to bring change for yourself, but change for others around you. Because, we also have the master number here, 11. And 11 has to do right away with higher power, with angels, with archangels, ascended masters, Archangel Metatron, goddesses, gods, whatever it is you resonate with. This is their calling card, is the number 11. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what the book says about this. Like I said, Amanda Ellis did a great job at really channeling Archangel Metatron's energies for each of these cards. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Right here, look, I opened right to it. Okay. It says card number 11 links to the planet Pluto and rebirth. It also relates to 1111 coded wake-up call program to make us sit up and take notice of Spirit. It is time to step into the deepest trust and heed the clarion call of the mighty Archangel Metatron. This call cannot be drowned out by fear or denial of that which is before you now. It is time to step into the deepest trust and heed this wake-up call, which may be spiritual in nature or affecting something very physical around you now. You have been aware for some time that something needed to change, something is coming, or that a situation can no longer carry on. Your inner voice may have whispered, but Metatron now shouts the warning message loudly for you to hear. You may experience ringing in your ears, popping of energy, or an unblocking of one or both of your ears as you hear Metatron call you. You may also see numbers, particularly the combination 1111, which are prompting you to see things in a new way, but also to let you know that Metatron is with you now. He does so with love and urgency, and as a warning that carries on regardless. Not heeding the advice and guidance carries consequences. And if this calling is ignored, your path will no longer be in alignment with your soul's true calling. The call may be set against a backdrop of challenge. You may feel the lightning strikes around you, wondering how long you can stay out in the storm without getting more wounded than you already are. You have wounds that are raw from having stayed too long, tried too much, and reached a dead end. It is time for a different approach. There is nowhere to go now except into surrender. Archangel Metatron comes to you not to bring chaos or pain into the world, but to correct imbalance, bring you back to yourself, and open new doors where ones have closed. You can ignore the call, carry on as before, but he will come back, and each time the call for change will be louder and still more insistent. Metatron never gives up on you, never abandons you, and always has your best interest at heart, as well as everyone else concerned in any event, situation, or relationship. The wake-up call signals that one way of doing life is over now. You need to prepare for the new, and it will be done for your highest good for you and anyone else involved. What seems difficult and at times impossible will be made easier for you. There is still a short time to prepare, to evaluate, to gather your strength, but the winds of change are here, and time is running out. Metatron reaches his arms around to help carry you with grace to the next stage of your journey. As the call by you is heeded, the skies lighten, the golden rays come back to you, and the light pierces the darkness to reveal a new vision, a new life, a new possibility. Wake-up calls can be both individual, affecting our own day-to-day life, and collective, entwined with raising global consciousness. So wow, what a beautiful card for you to get there, Virgos. So something in your life is either coming to an end or you are being asked to step up and bring about change, okay? Please comment below. Let me know which one it is for you. So given that said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get right into your energy reading now. We're going to use a tarot for that. So we're going to be looking at the energies to help keep you grounded. We'll look at the energies to help you be more open. We'll also take a look at those positive energies coming in for you as well as the negative challenges. We'll see how you can best invite in the positivity as well as how the negative could affect you and things of that such, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking to get the energies to help keep you grounded this week and the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what energies are going to help to keep my Virgos grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, Virgos. So what we have is the Queen of Cups. Ooh. And the Lover's card. Wow. Okay. Okay. So immediately what I'm seeing here is that the energies to keep you grounded this week, you need to really trust in your intuition. Trust in the call that is being given to you. Trust when you hear that little internal voice, knowing that that is your higher power speaking through you and speaking to you, giving you knowledge, giving you wisdom, and giving you insight into the things in your life that not only need to change, but the things that also need to begin. So there's endings and there's beginnings here. I feel very much endings and beginnings. Now, it could also be that there's some Gemini energy in your chart or some Gemini energy around you. But seriously, what I feel is that this week, for you to remain grounded, you need to truly heed the call that's coming to you and listen and trust in your higher power, trust in your intuition. And that'll help you feel so much more rooted in the ground below you, being so much more grounded, so much more able to understand the messages coming in for you. Okay? Now, as far as the energies to be more open, we have the Lover's card. Okay. Okay, Virgos. So it could very well be that, you know, a new relationship is trying to come in for you. A new love is trying to come in for you. But there's still something holding on to an old love, maybe. Maybe you're still having hope for an old love. And what the call is coming into you is to tell you that it's time for you to release that. Time for you to release that and allow that new love to come in for you. Or it could very well be that Spirit's telling you that you need to really grasp the love that's around you. Maybe there's a relationship around you that you haven't really given your all to, and it's time for you to do that. And that'll help you to be so much more open to the beauty that's trying to come into your life when Spirit's trying to talk to you, when Spirit's trying to give you insight and help you to move forward. It could also be that you need to stay in alignment because, you know, the Lover's card is also about alignment. So it could be, you know, how this card was kind of saying that if you don't heed the call, you'll be out of alignment with your true purpose. To be more open this week, it could very well be that you need to maintain that alignment. Maintain the fact that you know that you're a spiritual person. Know that you're on a spiritual path and that you are meant to heed the call and listen to the insight coming in from your higher power. Okay? So now what we're going to do, Virgos, is we're going to look at, you know, the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies coming in for you this week. Because, you know, we live in a world of polarity and we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see the best way to make our way through our weeks, giving everything coming our way. Okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Virgos this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, Virgos. So we have the King of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so really quick, before I get into the energy of this, I had a message come to me right away, and I kind of need to share this with you. Now, this isn't going to be for every Virgo out there. So please, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make it your story. So if what I share with you right now isn't for you, don't try to make it fit, okay? But I do see here, though, that, you know, we have this Lover's card here, and we have this wake-up call, and now we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. But if you look at these two cards, they're no longer looking at each other. Well, one of them is looking at the other, but one is looking away. So it could be that for a love relationship that you had in your life, it's kind of lost that spark. It's lost that gusto. And it could be that either Spirit is trying to wake you up to that, or trying to let you know that it's time to allow that relationship to kind of fade away. Okay? But like I said, that's a message only for very few of my Virgos out there. Please comment below and let me know if that message was for you. Because these are general readings, but I do get pretty intense, specific messages sometimes. And I don't always share them, but I do like to share them because I like to keep it as general as possible, okay? Now, so for the positive energies coming in for you this week, we have this King of Wands energy. Okay, so that King of Wands energy, it could be a Cancerian. It could be just some Cancer energy around you. It could also be, you know, some Leo energy, because this is my card for Leos and for Cancers. So it could very well be that there's some Leo, Cancerian energy around you. But, oh, and that could be that new love that's coming in for you. That could be, you know, they could have some Leo or some Cancer in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever it is. But if it's not another person, if this is really just a wake-up call, and this is positive energies coming in from your higher power, what this is Spirit is asking you to step up and be that natural-born leader. Heed the call that's coming in for you, because they're giving you vision right now of what it is you need to do and how it is you need to propel yourself forward. It's almost like I see you standing up on a stage with a podium in front of you, and you are speaking with such eloquence and such grace that people are really being able to grasp what it is you're saying. It could be for some of my Virgos that are watching this, you could be in politics, and you have a message inside of you coming from your higher power that you need to share with others to bring about some beautiful change, and that's going to bring about some beautiful positivity, not only in your life, but in other people's lives. Now, as far as the negative side of things, we have this Ace of Swords energy. So normally, you know, the Ace of Swords is about raw power and victory. But I see this week that you may not still be having that mental clarity needed. It's almost like you're meant to have a breakthrough right now, but it's not happening because you're still in a place of confusion. A place of, you know, lack of clarity. Like there's too much chaos going on and around in your life. It's almost like you hear the call, you see the call, you hear your intuition, you hear your higher powers, but you're not listening. You're not really listening. You know that they're calling to you, but you're like, later. I'm not ready for that yet. And what that's going to do is that's going to keep you in this place of not having a victory and not having a breakthrough. You're like going to be so confused, and you're like, ugh, what do I do? Where do I go? Why is these things happening to me? Why am I not pushing forward? Why am I so stuck? And that's because you're not listening. You need to open up your ears and really listen. Listen to that internal fire inside of you. It's like you need to take the thoughts out of your mind. Don't listen to your ego. Listen to that inner fire within your gut telling you, because that's what we get a lot. Yeah, some people are clairaudient and they hear their voices, but some people are you know, get that feeling, that gut feeling, that intuitive feeling. And you need to listen to that call. You need to listen to what's being told to you. So it's like, I want to give you a little advice here, okay? So, you know, a lot of people, you know, ask, how do you know, like, when it's your own voice talking, or how do you know when it's your higher power talking? Well, one of the main things that I've realized is that when your higher power talks to you, they don't talk to you in your own voice. So if you're hearing messages in your head and it's your own voice talking, most of the time, that's your inner critic. That's your ego. And that's just going to lead you astray, okay? Your higher power will normally talk in a different voice, a voice you don't know, a voice that seems unfamiliar to you. Or like I said, it could just be feelings that rise up inside of you, okay? So watch out for that this week. Watch out. Really heed the call. Don't ignore it any longer, because if you do, you're going to keep yourself from having that victory necessary. Okay, Virgos? So now what we're going to do, Virgos, is we're going to look at how you can best invite in those positive energies. And we're also going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can my Virgos best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? Alright, so what we have is we have the Star card, beautiful card. And we have the Hermit card. Okay. So, as far as how to best invite those positive energies in this week, Virgos, we have the Star card. And the Star card is about coming from a place of inspiration. Coming from a place of serenity. Really being open and allowing yourself to really step up. It's like you need to release your fears. Release your anxieties. Release what's holding you back. And step up and heed the call being given to you by your higher power. And I see that this week to do that, you need to come from this very equal place, this equal give and take. You know, something in your life is requiring some equal give and take right now. And it's almost like Spirit's coming in and trying to fill your cup, and not just one cup, but all the cups in your life. And they're trying to give you some beautiful insight, some hope. So this week, I think that the best way that you can really invite in positive energies is to trust in the spiritual side of yourself. Trust in your spirituality. Trust in your higher powers. Trust that they are bringing you waves of inspiration, coming in to renew you and bring you back to who it is you're meant to be, reclaiming your power, and really being able to take the time to listen into the messages. So really revert back to your spirituality, even though things may seem hard right now in the world around you, even though it's even hard sometimes to really trust in what's going on. But this is all about trust. And trusting what's happening for you, and trusting that what's happening in our world, even though it seems crazy, is necessary at this time, because a change is needed. We were operating in a way before that wasn't beneficial. And even though the things around us seem like they're not going in the best direction, know that everything is being renewed and molded new, just like you. So trust in your spirituality, trust in your higher self, okay? And really take time to listen what it is that your spiritual side is trying to tell you. What your higher power is trying to tell you. Okay? So now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, yeah, look at this. Okay, so, like I said, right now you're really meant to step up. You're meant to step up and be a leader. You're meant to step up and be a leader. But what's happening here is, for some of my Virgos out there, you're not listening to the call. You're almost like a little fearful on how to really step up and what to do and where to be. It's almost like you're not really sure which direction to go. But you have to understand that Spirit will give you that direction. But see what's happening here, because you're still operating from that old sense of self, you're not coming out yet. You're not stepping up. Because with this Hermit card, the Hermit card is about being within. It's about introspection and being alone. But see what's happening here is it's almost like you're not trusting your inner guidance that's coming through for you. You're still in that place of soul searching when Spirit's trying to tell you, hey, I'm right here. I've given you what you need. You have everything you need. Trust in us. We've got you. Just step up and do what you need to do. It's time for you to know that you have all the spiritual energy inside you to really be confident and really to have a victory here, to really have a victory. But if you don't believe in that, and you stay coming from that place of not being ready, that's what's going to happen. You're going to stay not ready. You're going to stay not ready. Not being able to move forward. Still kind of looking for what it is you're meant to do, even though Spirit's already delivered that to you. So watch out for those energies this week, okay, Virgos? Alright, so now what we're going to do, Virgo, is we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as how you can best overcome those negative energies, okay? So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Virgos this week? And how can they best overcome the negative energies? Alright, Virgos, so we have the World card, beautiful. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energies, alright. So, literally, Virgos, amazing. So when it comes to the benefit of the positive energies this week, we have the World card. Look at that. It's a major arcana. It's a big shift. It's a big change. You've got two major arcanas here. So like I said, for some Virgos, there's some love coming in for you. There's some new alignment coming in for you. But that's what I really feel is you're really aligning if you're going to take the time to listen and take note to the spiritual messages coming into you, you're going to step into true alignment with who you are, becoming that star, really stepping up and being that natural born leader. And what you're going to have because of it is you're going to be able to integrate. You're going to be able to integrate not only yourself, but for other people, you're going to be able to integrate that spiritual energy that's coming through you. It's like you're going to be taking, a spiritual vision and really transforming it to share with the masses, So like I said, yeah, there's a definite possibility that some of you are politicians, and Spirit's really kind of trying to work through you and use you to propel you forward. It also could be that some of you are, motivational speakers. It could be also that some of you are people like me, doing readings, doing spiritual readings, helping people on their path. It could be that you're psychic and you do like other kind of readings or whatever it is. But I really feel a strong spiritual gift energy here that Spirit is trying to use you as a vessel to bring about change. And it's time for you to really step up and listen. Because if you do, you are going to have so many accomplishments this week. You're going to be like really stepping up and really like knocking down all that crap that you have to get through and do to really step up and be who you're meant to be. It's like there was a lot of levels for you this week. Right now I just saw like dominoes, but they were going up a staircase. Such an interesting vision. But as it knocked over, it's like it kind of hits it. But it's like as soon as you allow that spiritual, energy to really flow inside of you, it hits it hard enough and it can do. And you get things done. And you really tackle the things in your life that need to be tackled so that you can move forward and you can have an accomplishment, I also see that for some of you, there could be some travel. There could be some travel coming up for you. Maybe you're traveling somewhere to share this message that's being given to you. That's only for some of my Virgos though, because I know right now we can't really travel like we'd like to. But, this is my travel card. But it could be you're traveling in your internal city. Could be you're traveling in your state. Doesn't mean you have to go somewhere far. But I definitely see a little travel here. Okay? But it's really about you really integrating your spiritual life into your everyday life. Okay? So now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we have this Page of Pentacles energy. And that's exactly what I've been talking about. It's about you doing the work, believing and trusting in your higher power, and getting out of your own mind so that you can have a new opportunity come in for you. Because you've been manifesting this. You may even not even been knowing it. People say that you have to like speak out of manifestation or you have to pray to have things come into you. But what people don't understand, and what I've become very aware to, is that no matter what, even when you're just thinking internally in your brain, know that Spirit's always listening. And they're always trying to manifest your highest good. So I see for you, the best way for you to overcome these negative challenges this week is be open. Be open to a new opportunity. Be open to a possible new job. Yeah, so like for some of you who said this, that I said were like, motivational speakers or psychics or politicians or intuitives, there's something new coming in for you this week. Some new thing. And Spirit's trying to really wake you up to that because that thing is truly in alignment with who you are. So you need to be open so that you don't miss that opportunity. But you're open to that new beautiful thing that's really going to help you step up into you to help not only you, but also other people. Okay? So be open this week. Be open to new opportunities, all right? Because it could very well be that one of those opportunities coming in for you is going to be that lifelong opportunity that you've been waiting for. Okay? So now what we're going to do, Virgos, is we're going to go ahead and we are going to pull one more card just to see what the overall energies for you this week is. See with everything coming your way. Okay? So Spirit, what is the overall energies? What is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for my Virgos this week? What is the overall impact of the energies for my Virgos this week? My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 17th through May 23rd. All right, Virgos, so what we have for you today is... Yep, Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. Okay, so even though, this card doesn't look that great, this is about you recovering. You recovering from these old ways of being and really stepping into the new. Because a 9 is about fruition, attainment, fulfillment. So it's like you are nearing the completion of an old sense of self. And you're finally stepping up and listening to the call coming in for you. And you're recovering so well that you're being truly inspired again and truly regenerated. having that renewal in your spiritual power, in your spiritual gift, in what it is you're supposed to do in this lifetime. It's like a lot of you are being woken up to what it is that you're meant to do in this lifetime. Some of you could be changing jobs. Some of you could be changing, places where you live. But I feel that the overall impact here with this Nine of Wands is that you are really being persistent. And even though right now your faith may be tested a little bit, you have the courage and you have what you need to move forward, to really step up and be who you're meant to be. No longer being hesitant or no longer being paranoid that you might go in the wrong direction, but really being strong and firm in who you are and what Spirit's trying to work in your life. Okay, Virgo? So, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If they did, please comment below. Let me know how it did. And if it didn't, I apologize. Like I said, these are general readings. So you take what resonates, leaves the rest. And if it wasn't your message this week, it wasn't your message. Come back next week. Maybe that will be the message for you. And for those of you who are new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody else out there that you feel needs to hear it or needs to see it. Anyone that you feel that, is having a wake-up call in their life or needs a wake-up call in their life. Okay? Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off today from my channel, Wow Oracle. I just want to say thank you to all my Virgos for being with me in this space. Thank you for letting me connect with you. It's a truly beautiful experience. It really nourishes my soul on so many levels. So I just want to say thank you once again. Much love from me to you. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.